This is the email, and again, you can a web-based email, but also Microsoft Exchange server. And again, the whole idea of a dual UI, whether it's being able to quickly preview the emails you have, and also see the preview on another screen, and then customize for readability, right? Tap twice, the full email comes out. You have options. So the whole idea is really to improve on the touchscreen technology, but not only just the mechanics itself, but on the user interface. How do you make touch easier? Because people are still used to physical keys, right? So we've been experimenting and coming up with this kind of approach. Something else I mentioned was this opportunity is this whole idea of gesturing, right? So there you are, you get to your lock screen. So automatically a shortcut.
And that is a customizable one?
It's customizable. Those 12 different icons, you can customize with any of the menu choices. So just like the shortcuts you would have on a traditional phone, the left, right, soft shoulder keys, now you could do this right off on the lock screen, right? So again, trying to make it less and less steps and make it more intuitive, right?
And this is that one button press or one touch press you spoke about?
Right.
Everything's in one button?
Right. The whole idea is to minimize it. So, copy paste one button. Being able to navigate one touch, right? Especially if it's like multimedia, it's the opportunity there. Loading the content. Let's do a little preview. Great cinema quality, and be able to go.
Uses the whole screen.
Uses the whole screen. Right?
4 inches, right?
4-inch wide, and it allows you now to do the true 2.39 to 1 anamorphic cinema ratio, right? So pixel to pixel, as intended by filmmakers. Of course, smaller scale, but this is the way you saw it in the theater.
Right. It's amazing. What else is in there?
My other favorite part about this is the whole ability to, when you go to the menu system, there you go, you have it all, but, because you could take advantage of the accelerometer and the 4 inches, you can now see all your choices and be able, again, just the whole idea of making it easier to get to your information. And as I shared with you before, this is the S-Class user interface. So now all the phones, the majority of LG phones, will have the core elements of S-Class, so that as you upgrade, as you get new phones from LG, you won't have to relearn the navigation system.
Pretty cool. It's so thin, eh?
Oh yeah, absolutely thin. It's crazy thin. Crazy thin.
How much can it hold?
Well, it comes with a resident 1 gig of memory in the internal, but with micro SD cards going up to 16, 32 gigs, it's endless, right? An average movie is about 600 to 700 megabytes. You're covered.
Yep. That's great. What does the internet look like here?
Let's go to the internet. Well, I have a shortcut in my browsers, check out Google, open. They'll give you the choice. You want to go to your cellular network or your Wi-Fi if you're home. And it will naturally zoom. And then, of course, and of course, you could minimize it if you want. You could blow it up if you want. Tap it twice, shrink it, tap it again.
Now, can you do several?
Yes, you can do several windows. So I can now open another page.
Give me your email, your contact, your calendar.
Right.
Your page has got a 5 megapixel camera.
5 megapixel camera built in.
Video, flash as well.
And built with an LED flash as well.
There it is. What's the battery life like?
You're looking about, standby. You get about a couple of days on standby, but actual use, that stat doesn't mean anything. Who's going to leave their phone on standby for a couple of days? So, but you're looking at about, you're going to have to charge probably nightly, which is come standard. But what I like about it, you can close everything as you normally would. Sorry, let me exit. let's say just chilling at the airport, waiting for my next flight, gonna listen to some music. Got the music going and have it in the background. We can't hear it here, but I can also then let it keep on running and look at my stuff, look at a document, right? So here's whether Microsoft Word or Excel. Oh, here are my speaking notes from tonight's event, right? But watch, the music is still running in the background. So I could go turn it off or go back to that screen seamlessly, go, hey, Black Eyed Peas, right?
Let's see what the document looks like.
Sure. You go back to documents.
And can you edit that here too?
No, it's only viewing right now.
Okay.
So PDFs, text files, and all the Microsoft documents.
Incredible.
Right? So, widescreen. So, again, there's your advantage.
And with a screen like this, it makes it much more easier to read.
Absolutely. So, as large as you want it.
That's great. Okay, well, thanks so much.
My pleasure.